Pro-life leader says he's praying that the U.S. Supreme Court rules on the side of religious freedom in legal challenges to Obamacare.
This really is an unprecedented attack on our religious freedom.
The High Court is reviewing two separate appeals. They involve Hobby Lobby and Conestoga Wood Specialties. The two family-owned businesses are willing to cover most methods of contraception under their employee health insurance plans, but citing their Christian beliefs, object to an Obamacare mandate that the insurance must also cover birth control methods that the companies contend ends human life after conception. Eric Scheidler, the executive director of the Chicago-based Pro-Life Action League, has organized rallies across the country in opposition to the Health and Human Services requirement. He spoke with IllinoisFamily.org News.
The HHS mandate is one of the provisions of Obamacare that requires employers to provide free contraceptives and abortion-inducing drugs to their employees, regardless of any religious or moral objections. These two companies are bravely fighting this, and they're doing so on the behalf of all of us who care about religious freedom.
Peppering attorneys with questions in a 90-minute argument, the justices, who court watchers say appeared divided, weighed the rights of for-profit companies to act according to their consciences and the Obama administration contention that the companies should not be allowed to impose their religious beliefs on female workers. But Mr. Scheidler calls the mandate a pernicious attack on religious freedom.
There's an anti-life mentality that pretends that for a woman to be free, she has to, take contraceptives or get abortion drugs. Those are choices that people make. They're lifestyle choices that people make. How many children they want to have, when and whether they want to have children. These are not really medical choices, even though they involve medicine. And to foist the payment for those choices on employers is really outrageous.
Hobby Lobby and Conestoga are among nearly 50 businesses that have sued in opposition to paying for all forms of birth control. They face stiff, threatening fines for not complying with the disputed provision. Mr. Scheidler fears what will happen if justices don't strike it down.
I think that's going to be a very dark day for the United States when a company like Hobby Lobby is going to have to choose between going out of business and complying with providing abortion-inducing drugs to their employees. I don't know what they'll decide. I don't think they're going to take it lying down. But let's pray that that day does not come.
During the High Court argument, Justice Anthony Kennedy, a possible swing vote, raised the prospect that a decision in favor of the Obama administration might prompt Congress to someday force employers to pay for a worker's abortion. Eric Scheidler says a pro-Hobby Lobby and Conestoga decision would be a great day for America.
That would be a wonderful victory, not only for religious freedom, but for the pro-life cause. Because behind this HHS mandate is the idea that somehow fertility is a kind of disease that needs to be prevented with free chemicals for people through their employer's health plan. So that would be a wonderful victory and what we're really praying for.
There are separate lawsuits challenging the contraception provision from religiously affiliated hospitals, colleges, and charities.
Pray for the justices, pray for the attorneys that are representing these brave groups, and then continue to pray throughout the rest of this spring. We expect a ruling probably at the end of June. And so through all those intervening months, we need to be in prayer and we need to be spreading the word about what's really at stake in this issue.
For IllinoisFamily.org News, I'm Monty Larrick.
This has been brought to you by the Illinois Family Institute, promoting marriage, family, life, and liberty in the land of Lincoln. For more information, go to IllinoisFamily.org.